Hey you guys, I don't know what's up with YouTube tonight. I've done this video. It keeps cutting me off at a certain point. I don't view my videos after I do them. Um, so I don't even be knowing until you guys leave me a message that the video cut off in mid of my conversation. But this will be the last part of the telling you a little bit about Nene's dad. If you have not seen the other parts of this video, you'll be lost. So please go back to part 1, 2, and 3, and then you'll be caught up. But as I stated before, we couldn't ID him because he was floating in the harbor in Baltimore City. Um, so he was so bad off we couldn't ID him. So I remembered where his mold was for his teeth that he had gotten. He had got platinum teeth put in, and I recall even years later, because he was a man of a creature of habit. I recall still to this day the brown shoebox on the right hand side in his closet behind his Durango boots. And I got the mold and gave it to the coroner's office, and they made a positive ID and said this was Maurice um, that was found floating in the harbor. And as I told you in the previous video, I did have the privilege of going through his stuff, and I did find the letter stating that, you know, why he wanted to give up, and it was about me, and it was about the fact that he couldn't go on any longer. And it was kind of now looking back, of course, because at the time I was totally devastated. I can recall myself over and over and over again yelling, "Please heal my heart, Lord, please heal my heart," and just screaming, crying over and over again for days at a time. But see how God works. I literally can remember. I don't know why I kept saying this, but I kept saying physically out of my mouth, "Please heal my heart, Lord. Please heal my heart." And it just came out. It literally spoke from the belly on out, literally. And I don't know where it came from. I know now that it was the Spirit of God. But you know, at the time, I just kept repeating that over and over and over again. And you know, the fact that I had to carry that so long with thinking that I was the cause of it. And you know, he was irrational a little bit because of the mental illness that we found out literally, well, his mom found out months before, um, you know, he took his own life. And I question myself all the time. I still sometimes do, but more so back then. Of, you know, if I knew I was going to um, divorce my husband eventually, then, you know, what if I would just want to hear him left from then? Because Maurice was the absolute love of my life. He was the absolute love of my life. And I married my ex-husband because of other reasons, because of I couldn't handle the roller coaster of being with somebody that had a mental illness. I couldn't handle at a young age dealing with that. And I sometimes can't, I hate my ex-husband sometimes because I feel as though if I didn't respect him, if I didn't respect him that night, then maybe Maurice will still be here, because I didn't go back with Maurice because to respect my husband, my ex-husband. And I battled this still. And I just wanted y'all to see a little bit of the inside of who I am, what makes me the person I am today, um, where I don't value things as much. Um, I don't let those things define me. I don't let my joy come from those things. I try to love people, and I try to love them hard, so that in a sense I give them their flowers while they're here instead of waiting until they're gone. And I just wanted you guys to see some of the pain behind my smiles and behind Big Cuz 52. And when you see me, I want you to see that I go through and I battle and I struggle just like everybody else. And my pain maybe manifests in other things, and these are some of the things of why my pain manifests in other ways. Um, but I just wanted to share these things with you guys, and hopefully you take something from this story. Hopefully it just gives you insight of who I am and why I'm the way I am. And hopefully you see the gem that Maurice left behind and why Nene is actually so special, besides her being such a good girl. So, alright, you guys, I wish you and bid you a good night, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Be blessed.